Let's look at what we have here. So on this problem, we're going to solve for theta in the following. So we are given 2 sine theta plus 1 is equal to 1.28. Okay, so now when you solve for trig, make sure that whatever trig ratio you have on the equation, you isolate it. So when I say isolate, meaning that we need to get rid of everything in the left hand side so that we can only be left with the sine theta. So the 1 will move to the other side and it will be minus 1. So we'll be left with 2 the sine theta this side. We equate this to 1.28, we minus 1. So when you say 1.28 on your calculator, minus 1, you'll get this to be 0.28. So this side we still have the 2 sine theta. Remember, the aim is to get rid of everything this side so that we can only have what? The sine of theta. So therefore my sine theta is equal to, we take the 0.28, you divide it by 2. So this when we say 0.28, this guy here gives us what? This gives us 0.14. So this tells you that we can equate the sine of theta to 0.14. So now the last part is to find theta. So on your calculator, you need to press shift, then you press sine, then after pressing sine, it will allow you to put in your number. Then you're going to put your 0.14. So now remember the steps. What are the steps? First thing first, shift on your calculator, then you press sine, then you press the 0.4. So this tells you that we are looking for the shift inverse, the sine inverse. We are looking for the sine inverse. So now when you press this, this will give you an answer of what? 8.05 degrees. So your theta is equal to that. But to put this in simple terms, theta is equals to the sine inverse of that angle. So how do we punch the sine inverse of that? We say shift sine of 0.4, then you'll have your final answer. You're going to have your final answer as 8.05. And this is how you solve the trig equations.